Welcome to this deep dive. Today we're unearthing some, well, truly timeless financial wisdom. And it's from a pretty unlikely source, actually ancient Babylon. Our goal here is to pull out lessons you can use, like right now, today. And we're drawing from a classic, The Richest Man in Babylon. It's all about these powerful parables for building wealth.
It really is fascinating. These ideas, thousands of years old, but they offer such a clear, almost like a shortcut to getting smart about personal finance. So we'll unpack the 7 laws of wealth from the book and some really practical steps. You'll see how relevant they still are.
Okay, let's jump right in. The foundation, the very first principle. Pay yourself first. Sounds almost, I don't know, too simple. Save at least 10% of everything you earn before anything else. Why do you think this ancient idea is still such a powerful starting point, not just a nice thought?
Because it's psychology, really. It's not just about the math. Back then, it forced immediate discipline. You're essentially making your future self a creditor, a bill you have to pay. It's about building that habit of financial self-care. That's what Arcad, the richest man in the story, really hammered home. He wasn't born wealthy. He started by just committing to putting aside that 1 coin out of 10. Consistently.
Right, that consistency. And that ties straight into the second principle, doesn't it? Live below your means. Or, as they put it, control thy expenditures. Now, in our world, with instant gratification everywhere, social media pressure, how did they manage this back then, and what's the lesson for us?
Well, they focused on the difference between endless wants and actual needs. Babylon had its temptations too, make no mistake. The point isn't really deprivation. It's about being intentional. It means you don't just automatically spend more because you earn more. That's the key defense against what we call lifestyle creep now. It ensures more of that paid first money actually sticks around to, grow.
Okay, so you're saving that 10%, you're keeping spending in check. What's next? How do you actually build wealth according to the Babylonians?
Yeah.
That brings us to make thy gold multiply. I love the analogy they use. Plant your money like a seed.
Exactly. Don't eat the seed. Let it grow into a tree, which then produces more seeds, right? And it's basically the ancient concept of compound growth. That little bit you save isn't just a one-off. It's potentially a whole farm, financially speaking. Your money starts working for you, earning more money all by itself.
But there's a flip side.
Yeah.
A crucial warning.
Yes, absolutely. Guard thy treasures from loss. This is huge. It's not just about, picking the wrong stock. It's about resisting that FOMO fear of missing out. That same pressure existed then, too. Get-rich-quick schemes are nothing new. The advice is timeless. Only invest in what you genuinely understand or get guidance from people you trust, people with actual expertise.
Okay, moving beyond just savings and investing. The book talks about your home. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. How did they see homeownership fitting into the larger wealth picture?
Well, owning your home does a couple of things. It can significantly cut your long-term living costs compared to renting forever. And it builds equity. It's sort of like a forced savings plan. It stabilizes a major expense, freeing up cash flow that could otherwise just, disappear on rent. More fuel for those multiplying investment.
And maybe the most fundamental investment, investing in yourself. Increase thy ability to earn.
Oh, absolutely critical. Continuous learning, improving your skills.
Yeah.
That's how you increase your value. It's not just about asking for a raise. It's about becoming more capable, more adaptable, staying relevant. Whether you were a scribe back then or, say, a software developer today, your skill and experience directly boost your earning power over time. It's a direct investment in your income potential.
And the final law ties it all together for the long term. Provide in advance for the needs of thy growing age. Basically, plan for retirement. And for the unexpected. It's about that long-term view, right? Thinking beyond tomorrow.
Precisely. So, boiling down to practical steps for you, the listener, save that 1 in 10 coins every single time. Track where your money goes. Be honest about it. Invest, but only where you understand the risks. And crucially, seek advice from those who've actually succeeded financially, not just talkers. And be very careful with debt. Avoid it unless it's genuinely for a wise investment that will pay for itself. Look at Arcad's story in the book. He wasn't lucky. He built it all through discipline, saving, mentorship, and making his money work. Anyone can adopt these habits.
Yeah, that's the big takeaway, isn't it? It's not really about how much you make. It's how much you keep, how you grow it, and how you protect it. These simple, consistent habits, that's what builds real wealth no matter where you start.
Right. Which leads to a final thought for you to consider. What if you adopted just one of these Babylonian laws, like really committed to it starting today? How might that single change shift your financial outlook? Or even just your daily habits? Maybe true wealth isn't just about the pile of gold, but the freedom and the peace of mind that comes with financial control. Something to think about.